What's going on, everyone? I am Eddie Wright, and today we're doing our first brisket on the GMG BOWIE Prime pellet grill. This episode was done several weeks ago before a huge rush of content came through, and we decided not to let it go to waste. Use this awesome chance to talk about a few myths and suggestions of smoking brisket on a pellet grill. This is the largest trim I've done on a brisket to date. It was a lot of work, and it gave me even more surety that I need a high grade of knives if I'm going to continue to do this on a regular basis. Most people have their own rules of thumb when smoking a brisket, from the temp all the way to where the point. So after crowdsourcing some general knowledge, I decided to keep my traditional approach of fat side up on this brisket and keep a normal temp of below 200 degrees on the BOWIE, as the grate temp and internal temp are different and need some additional calibration. Using our usual Calcutta injection, after trimming the brisket, we laid down the trio of seasonings.
A few moments later.
All right, so we're out here rolling. We have our, once again, as usual, Sam's Club Prime 17 pound brisket. We trimmed about 6 pounds off of that, maybe 5. Got it fat side up, facing the heat. We're gonna pull our element, our diffuser over all the way to the right, so that we're getting the heat going all the way back to the front and coming back this way to give us a hotter side over here. And we're gonna get it rolling. As you can see, got big boy in there. We've added some lava lock to the top and the sides of it to hopefully control a little bit of the leakage. Some smoke leakage is good, but we just wanna see if we can improve our efficiency with our heat and our pellet usage. And we'll tune back in here tomorrow and see what our updates are before we wrap, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Moments later.
It is 8 the next morning after starting our brisket on our pellet grill. Let's take a look. They're looking pretty good. Color looks very amazing. So we're gonna bump it up to 225 and let it run all night at about 160, between 160 and 185. So we're gonna bump it up to 225. Internal temperature's right now about 160. Gonna get to 185, wrap it, then take it to about 203. We're gonna call it a day, so stay tuned for the end result. As you can see, this brisket, when completed, cooled for about 2 hours and pulled, is simply a beauty to admire. Amazing color on the point, nice mahogany color throughout the brisket with a soft bark all the way across. I've been a fat side up type of guy since beginning to smoke these briskets, and at this point, it's very hard for me to turn another way. But we know one day we eventually have to do it, for science. Amazing smoke ring on this brisket, great moisture, and even better burn ends. In my opinion, this is the best way to do it. Fat side up, super low, slow, and relax for the ride. As always, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for this and more amazing content. Join the Patreon for access to even more great recipes and amazing videos. And always remember, you too can do amazing barbecue the right way.